Alexander Kovalenko says, can't buy into the whole thing about Jesus and his miracles. Can I dedicate my life to the survival of our species instead, or would it be regarded as a form of self-worship and some sort of globalist sodomy? Look, everybody has to start somewhere. Some people are given the gift of faith and other people are not. There is a actual, I posed it somewhat cruelly in the Irrational Atheist, I proposed this hypothesis that atheists are socially autistic, that they're basically up on the spectrum. And two groups of scientists actually did separate studies on that hypothesis. In fact, they even asked me if I wanted to be credited in the study. I said, please don't kill your career on my account. Don't put my name on it. But they did find that there was actually, a fair amount of evidence for that hypothesis. And so people who lack the ability to believe, who genuinely lack that sort of connection, do appear to have their brains wired slightly abnormally. And that's not your fault any more than it's the fault of somebody who's hot-headed who tends to lose their temper. But what I would encourage you to do is, rather than looking at these stories and trying to buy into it, as you were, look at the problem of evil. Ask yourself, do I believe in evil? And then explore philosophically what that means. Because what I think you'll find over time is that you will come to understand and see that those stories about Jesus and his miracles that you find so incredible suddenly start to make sense. Because only Christianity and only the Christian model actually explains the human behavior that we see. It's the only accurate predictive model that I've ever found in that regard. But everybody's got to have a purpose. And if your purpose isn't serving God, then the survival of the species is a lot better than 99% of anyone else. In your case, I would recommend that you dedicate yourself to the survival of your nation, or dedicate yourself to the truth, because the small t truth will over time lead you to the capital T truth.